Do you remember the last time you truly felt healthy and full of energy in the morning? For many, especially those over 60, that feeling seems distant, like a cherished memory that's hard to grasp. Often, we blame age, work, or life stresses, but have you ever considered that the real culprit might lie in what you eat for breakfast every morning? Let's begin with the story of Margaret, a 68-year-old woman who prided herself on having a relatively healthy diet. Every morning, she routinely enjoyed a glass of fresh orange juice, a buttery croissant, and a crispy slice of bacon. "I thought it was the perfect breakfast, delicious and not too heavy," she shared. But Margaret's life took a sudden turn one ordinary morning while watering the plants in her garden. A sudden wave of dizziness struck, forcing her to sit down on the ground. Her family rushed her to the hospital in a panic, and there she received shocking news. Her cholesterol and blood pressure had spiked to dangerous levels. "The doctor told me that the breakfasts I thought were harmless were actually the culprits behind my declining health," Margaret recalled. From that moment, she began to reevaluate what she had been eating for years. Does Margaret's story sound familiar to you? The truth is, many of us make similar mistakes without realizing it. Eating habits that seem harmless or even healthy can lead to severe consequences as we age. This isn't the result of a day or a week, but the accumulation of months and years of poor food choices repeated over and over again. The reason is simple. As we grow older, our bodies change. The ability to digest and process sugar, salt, and fat diminishes compared to when we were younger. But instead of adjusting our diets to accommodate these changes, many of us stick to old habits, or worse, increase our consumption of foods that are more likely to harm our health. So what does your breakfast look like today? Is it a meal that nourishes and supports your body, or just a quick and convenient option to start the day? Perhaps it's time to ask ourselves serious questions about what we're eating, especially once we hit the milestone of 60. Imagine this. You can begin your day with foods that are not only delicious, but also support your health and fill you with energy. Don't let Margaret's story become yours. Small changes in your breakfast routine can lead to significant impacts, allowing you to enjoy your later years with vitality and strength. So, before we move forward, take a moment to reflect. What will your breakfast look like tomorrow? Will it bring you closer to a healthier and more energized life, or will it continue to hold you back? The choice is yours. Let's uncover the secrets to making better breakfast choices for your health, happiness, and the years ahead. 1. Processed foods, the hidden enemy. Robert, a 72-year-old man, leads a busy life. To save time, he always opts for instant oatmeal packets and biscuits for his breakfast. "It's the quickest way to start my day," he shares. However, during a recent routine health checkup, his doctor informed him that his blood pressure had spiked to dangerous levels. Robert was astonished. "I didn't think that what I ate every day could lead to this," he said. According to Dr. Williams, a nutrition expert for the elderly, processed foods like instant oatmeal, boxed cereals, and biscuits not only contain high amounts of salt, but also numerous preservatives and hidden sugars. As we age, our bodies lose the ability to process these components as efficiently as before. What didn't harm you at 40 can become a significant risk when you pass 60, the doctor explains. Salt and its dangerous impact on health. One of the most common ingredients in processed foods is salt. Salt is used as a preservative and to enhance flavor, but excessive amounts can severely harm the body. At 60, the kidney's ability to remove salt from the body has significantly declined. This means that excess salt will put pressure on the kidneys, increasing the risk of kidney diseases and high blood pressure. For instance, a seemingly harmless packet of instant oatmeal can contain up to 200 milligrams of salt. If you combine it with biscuits or other boxed cereals, the amount of salt consumed in one breakfast can exceed the recommended daily intake. For those with a history of high blood pressure, this is extremely dangerous. Preservatives and chronic inflammation. Not only salt, but processed foods also contain numerous preservatives to extend shelf life. However, these preservatives often cause chronic inflammation in the body. Inflammation can lead to many serious health issues, including cardiovascular diseases, arthritis, and even memory decline. Many of Dr. Williams' patients often complain about joint pain or discomfort without a clear cause. However, after eliminating processed foods from their diet, they notice significant improvements within a few weeks. Small changes, big benefits. The solution doesn't have to be complicated. Instead of choosing instant oatmeal, you can cook regular oats the night before. Preparation doesn't take much time. Simply soak oats in water or milk overnight, and in the morning, add some berries like blueberries, strawberries, or nuts like almonds or walnuts to enhance the flavor. Joan, 65, is a prime example of the benefits of changing breakfast habits. Previously, she often used biscuits and boxed cereals for convenience. But after receiving advice from her doctor, she decided to switch to oats and fresh fruits. After just 6 months, Joan's blood pressure significantly decreased, and she felt more energetic to enjoy daily activities. Expert advice: Dr. Williams suggests that you don't need to change your entire breakfast routine immediately. Start with small changes, he says. Today, replace instant oatmeal with regular oats. Next week, try swapping biscuits for a slice of whole grain bread with mashed avocado. Most importantly, always read the labels on processed foods. Learn about the amounts of salt, sugar, and preservatives listed. If the ingredient list is too long or contains terms you don't understand, it's a sign to reconsider including that food in your breakfast. Conclusion: the stories of Robert and Joan serve as reminders that, although processed foods offer convenience, the cost to health can be substantial, especially as we age. Small changes in food choices can bring long-term health benefits, allowing you to enjoy the years beyond 60 more fully. Try starting tomorrow with a breakfast free of processed foods. It's not only a step toward better health, but also a way to take control of your life in the most positive manner. 2. Refined sugar, the hidden danger. Linda, a 70-year-old woman, always started her day with a glass of fruit juice, sweetened yogurt, and a pastry. She didn't realize that she was consuming an amount of sugar equivalent to 4 candy bars each morning. After several years of maintaining this habit, Linda was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. According to Dr. Williams, the body's ability to process sugar decreases significantly after the age of 60. A high-sugar breakfast causes blood sugar levels to spike suddenly, followed by a rapid drop, leading to feelings of fatigue and increased hunger. This cycle not only affects daily energy levels, but also contributes to the development of chronic diseases such as diabetes and heart disease. To improve health, Dr. Williams advises replacing sweetened yogurt with unsweetened yogurt, combined with fresh fruits and a sprinkle of cinnamon for added flavor. Tom, a 68-year-old man, used to be a devotee of sugary cereals in the morning. However, after noticing decreased energy levels and weight gain, he decided to change his breakfast routine. Now, Tom starts his day with a bowl of oatmeal mixed with fresh strawberries and chia seeds. As a result, he feels energized throughout the morning and his weight is better managed. Consuming excessive refined sugar not only impacts blood sugar levels, but can also lead to insulin resistance, increasing the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Additionally, refined sugar is associated with an increased risk of heart disease and other health issues. To maintain good health after the age of 60, making smart food choices and minimizing the intake of refined sugars are crucial. By altering small habits in your breakfast routine, you can make a significant difference in your overall health. 3. Saturated fats, the silent danger. David, at 75 years old, began each day with a traditional breakfast of fried eggs, bacon, and buttered toast. He believed such a meal would provide sufficient energy for the day ahead. However, David didn't realize that this habit was silently increasing his risk of cardiovascular diseases. According to Dr. Williams, saturated fats found in foods like bacon and butter can elevate LDL, bad cholesterol levels in the blood. This increase leads to the accumulation of plaque in the arteries, causing atherosclerosis and heightening the risk of heart diseases. Additionally, consuming excessive saturated fats can contribute to weight gain, diabetes, and liver issues. The impact of saturated fats on health. Saturated fats are commonly found in animal products such as red meat, butter, cheese, and processed foods. Overconsumption of these fats not only raises bad cholesterol, but also lowers HDL, good cholesterol, disrupting the lipid balance in the blood. This imbalance affects not only the heart but can also lead to other health problems like stroke and coronary artery disease. Recognizing these potential risks, Helen, aged 71, decided to change her breakfast routine. Instead of fried eggs cooked in butter, she opted for boiled or poached eggs. Rather than spreading animal butter on her toast, she used mashed avocado, a source of heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. These small adjustments helped Helen significantly reduce her cholesterol levels and feel more alert each morning. Dr. Williams recommends replacing saturated fats with unsaturated fats found in foods like olive oil, canola oil, nuts, and fatty fish. This substitution not only helps lower bad cholesterol, but also provides essential fatty acids for the body. Being aware of and adjusting the intake of saturated fats in daily diets is crucial for protecting health, especially in older adults. Small changes in eating habits can yield significant benefits, reducing the risk of heart diseases and improving the quality of life. Life is a series of small choices accumulated over each day. A seemingly simple breakfast can either be the starting point for an energetic day or a hidden risk to our health if we're not careful. Through the stories of Sarah, Robert, Linda, and David, we've learned that minor adjustments in daily eating habits can lead to significant improvements in health and quality of life. Consider setting a simple challenge for yourself. Each week, replace one unhealthy breakfast item with a healthier option. A bowl of homemade oatmeal instead of instant cereal, fresh avocado slices instead of animal butter, or a boiled egg instead of one fried in oil. Such small steps, when maintained consistently, contribute to a healthier lifestyle, allowing you to enjoy the coming years with better health and a refreshed spirit. Don't let unhealthy habits continue to dominate your life. Start making small changes today to build a more sustainable future. This could involve preparing breakfast the night before, or simply learning to read nutritional labels to better understand what you're consuming. You'll be surprised at the positive changes this brings. From higher energy levels in the morning and more stable blood pressure to a lighter and more comfortable feeling throughout the day. Imagine, with these small changes, you're not only protecting your health, but also inspiring your loved ones around you. Your story, no matter how modest, can motivate someone else to begin their own journey of change. Therefore, don't hesitate to share your positive steps. A healthy breakfast is not just a good start to a new day, but also the foundation for a more meaningful and longer life. If you find this information helpful, share it with your family, friends, and community. A healthy life is something we all deserve, and every change, no matter how small, is significant. Don't forget to click the subscribe button on Life Stories 365 to stay updated with inspiring stories and useful life advice. Leave a comment below about how you're starting to change your breakfast habits. Who knows, your story might become a source of encouragement for hundreds or even thousands of others. Together, we can build a community that lives healthily, energetically, and meaningfully.